considerable amount of vacant and abandoned homes in the 5th District. What is your plan for addressing the housing stock that we have facing us? We'll start with Ben Hall.
Again, it comes back a little bit to what I believe the focus of city government should be, which is looking at our neighborhoods, which provides the core of people. Retail business can't survive without people, so we need to address the people issue. Keeping the neighborhoods strong and maintaining them in such a fashion that you limit the amount of people that want to jump ship and head out to the burbs. Vacant homes is kind of just the beginning of what can be a terrible downward spiral for a specific area. You let things slip too far, sooner or later you get a lot of the responsible owner-occupieds that just can't handle it anymore. You have to address this issue early in its going. And to a certain extent, I was talking to a guy just 2 days ago who's a small contractor, used to be a big contractor, does a lot of rehab work, and solicited a thought from him. You know, could you engage some smaller private contractors who just need to keep some people busy? Could you engage them into working on some of these homes that just need a little bit of help? And he seemed to think that might be a specifically good idea.
Jeff?
Well, thank you. During this campaign, I've been doing a lot of grassroots outreach, and I've been walking a lot. I reached my 800th door last night, I believe, and trying to get out again this weekend in the last stretch. But one of the things that I see when I'm out are the opportunities there that we can have to bring some dollars. And that's one reason why I say you need a fighter for the 5th District. You need somebody who's going to be down at City Hall and working with the administration to make sure we get some of those dollars that are available for rehabilitation back into the district, so we can work with the private sector. We can get these homes rehabilitated. We don't have to have an abandoned house. Once we have an abandoned house, we take it off the tax rolls. We create problems as far as vagrancy and all kinds of things. And so that is something that we need to work very hard. I mentioned, I met with Heather Presley Cowan, who oversees that fund. And I think that as the economy improves, there's an opportunity to work with the private sector, particularly developers who, like you, want to maintain older homes and older neighborhoods that we have in the 5th District. But we need a councilman who's going to fight and make sure that those dollars and that program is administered effectively in our neighborhoods.
I've done a lot of walking in the district also. I've been to over 1,000 houses, and I've seen a lot of the vacant homes and the homes that need rehab. But the problem with that is they're all owned by someone. And so you have to work with that through the owner. And somehow we have to get, if they are not able to cover the expenses to fix their house, we'd have to try to help them some way, but we have to do it through the owner. The city can't just go in there and start fixing a house. It belongs to somebody.